Continue. Since this one is a fundamental aspect of the human essence, that one willfully perform good and evil, as one desires, it is necessary to teach man the good path, and give him commands and prohibitions, and to reward him and to punish him, and for this to be just. Similarly, it is because it becomes necessary for a man to train himself to perform positive activities until he acquires internal virtue, and shun undesirable deeds until he removes the feelings that he previously possessed. Okay, so let's do this paragraph one more time, which we're going to try to explain very deep. So start from the beginning. Since this one is the fundamental aspect of human existence, that one willfully perform good or evil. So again, there is no pressure. A person willfully perform good or evil. So even though he would say, no, I didn't have a choice, I didn't have money, and that's why I had to take this job. There is on Shabbos. So I told him, stop. In Israel, like out of all the countries, like in Israel, there is Shabbos is official day off. So of course, some institutions, some I don't know, some people do work on Shabbos, but it's minority. For sure, it's not my majority. It's official day off. Okay. Right. So a person can perform evil or good as one desires. So again, it's not a pressure. There is no pressure. It's only desire. It is necessary to teach man a good path. So that's what we learned in the beginning of the book. So Rambam was teaching us what a good path. Right. Person again, and we said today, person must know what is good and what is bad in the eyes of HaShem. To give man commandments and prohibitions, right? To reward him and to punish him, and for this to be just. So and to reward and punish him. So it could be understood even in this world, right? As it's in Torah says about rewards and punishments. It says clearly. Right, about rewards in punishment in the Chumash, that if you're going to listen to me, I'm going to give you the rain, you're going to have good crops, and you're going to have a lot of olive oil, wine, this and that, so all of this, all the beautiful things, but so it's a reward in this world. And opposite, if you're not going to listen to me, I'm going to send you droughts, all of these diseases, terrible diseases, as for shalom, right, in this world. Right, so and from this a person can learn, right, what is right and what is not right, right. So reward and punishment. Okay, so and when we see the reward and punishment, right, even some encouragement to do the right things, so that's good, right? That's good. That's we see that it is just. Continue, but even if you don't see right away, it just takes time. So HaShem is not going to play according to our music, to dance according to our music. Similarly, it becomes necessary for a man to train himself to perform positive activities until he acquires eternal virtues. So as we said before, a person has to work on his character. How you work on your character? You learn about your character flaws, right? And you try to you learn in the Torah what HaShem expects from each and every one of us, right? And we work and on it, as Rambam say, performing positive activities, right? And it's going to change your nature, right, to the positive side, right? And shun undesirable deeds until he removes the failings that he previously possessed, right? So, and when you learn about the negative results, right, of this undesirable deeds, as he called it, so you're going to stop, and plus you busy sound something positive, so you don't have time for these abominations. So that's good. That helps to change the person. Continue. Any questions on what we said? Before I continue. Okay, next paragraph. He should not say that these shortcomings already ingrained in his character and cannot be removed. For in every situation, a person has a choice of changing from good to bad, and from bad to good. The choice is in his hands. This is the basis of all of the statements with regard to the fulfillment of God's will or the rebellion against it. Okay, so let's work on this short chapter. He should not say that these shortcomings have already ingrained in his character and cannot be removed. So people say, so these Rambo people, right? They said that no, that's how we were born. That's okay. Well, what can I do? Like you want your dog to be a cow, right? Your dog, even if he loves you very much, it never can be a cow, right? So impossible. So these people pertain they have such impossibility to change. Why? Because they think that that's how they were born. That's not how they were born. As we said in the beginning of this book, we said it's only some things that they were born with that they have to overcome. That's it, right? And same is lazy. Some people say, no, I'm so lazy. Everybody in my family is so lazy, so I cannot do that. Okay, so that's not right. So one more time, he should not say that his shortcomings are already ingrained in his character, right, and cannot be removed. Okay, so a person can change himself if he desires to. That's proven many times. Okay, continue. For in every situation, a person has a choice of changing from good and bad to bad. So HaShem puts a person in a situation of the test where he can choose good or bad. So if, for example, a person was good all his life and now he's presented with a sin and he goes to sin. So maybe he did not sin before because he did not have opportunity, right? So now in the first opportunity he already sinned. That's the problem, right? So a person can always change from one extreme to another, from good to bad and from bad to good, right? That's what we're trying to do, from bad to good. The choice in his hands. So again, remember, all of the choices in our hands. Doesn't matter how hard is it. I mean, in a sense, some things are harder for some people, and other things are very easy for other people. Right? The same things are very easy for other people, but still, we have to work. We have to work on our character, fix ourselves. Don't look at others and their achievements and say who I am. I'm loser, I'm nothing, I'm this and that. That's Eitz Hara is talking, right? Continue. So Rambam said you can do it. Trust Rambam. He knows what he's saying. This is the basis for all our statements with regard to the fulfillment of God's will or the rebellion against it. So one more time. This is the basis of all statements with regard to fulfillment of God's will. So HaShem wants us to do all of the 613 commandments, right? Right. That's what he wants, right? And it's up to the person, right? If he's going to fulfill the God's will or rebel against it and say, I'm special, I'm exception, I cannot do that. I was brought up in this situation, that circumstances. Okay, that my wife is this, my husband is that. Okay. We can always, if we want, we can always change the circumstances.